All right, so we've gathered up a little bit of extra resources, and I guess we're ready to go back in the dungeon. I already have 3 golden apples, and at some point I should see what they do. Typically in a render map, a golden apple will give you regeneration for a bit of time and also give you some buffs. So at some point I should try that out, but I'm willing to try it out right now. Yeah, so let's just try to go back deeper into this area. And I guess I have some soul right now. So let's go ahead and top off on our health before we do. And I wonder if I could go up this side and like be on like this top wall of this. Let's try that out. Let's take a different tack. I don't think there's anything like on the walls here. And so, for example, can I just make my own stairway to assault the top of the dungeon like this? Yes-ish. Okay. Yeah, this will totally work. Let's also take a look out over the landscape. Okay, this place is huge. There's possibly some large mushrooms over there. There's a big pile of coal over there. I really can't see the ceilings very well. And for now, this seems like kind of a fine vantage point. I might want to go back for the coal because I am spending a lot of torches. Oh! There's like a ladder up to the turret thingy here. And there's a chest. And I think those are just some normal blocks above me. There's lights. I see, it's just like glowstone hidden inside to give it ambient lighting effect, I think. Oh! Crossbow versus bow. All right, so a question for the chat, just because I don't know. A crossbow is a new item that I don't know about in Minecraft. What is the difference between a crossbow and a bow? And also while I'm up here. So I don't think there's spawners, but monsters are just spawning on some of these higher platforms. Ooh, there's an emerald over there at the top of this. So I think that might be our next destination. I'm kind of turned around. Where did I come in? I came in from over here. I came up the side wall over here. And then the emerald I see is in a tower over here. It's at the top of this tower. I see the green. Bow is greater than crossbow. Crossbow, you can preload an arrow. Okay. So if I wanted to get to here, I could probably just tunnel through the middle of this wall and come out straight in front of this tower. So I think that might be my plan. All right, so we have a destination in mind. There is more to explore out here, so I'm gonna just go ahead and light this up. And yeah, then this seems like it's getting out into uncharted territory that we don't need to go into. Uncharted territory, haha, that's also the name of the CTN map from a while back. I'm trying to think of the author of that map. He made 3 of them, I think, and I played 2 or 3 of them. They were pretty good. Can't think of the map author right now, though. Can picture his Minecraft skin. Okay. And just out of curiosity, This thing has... It does not have any sharpness on it at tier 1. And so basically we're mostly just doing fire damage to these guys, which is not super effective. I hear another zombie. He must be on the other side of the wall, I'm imagining. And so let's see, where do I want to try going through the wall? I guess just right here. At some point I feel like the zombie's going to surprise me. Ah, here's the zombie. Hey, buddy. Stronger but slower to load for the crossbow. That sounds plausible. Okay. So let's make sure we have some solid footing. And no obvious guys sneaking up. Still 22 torches. There is some coal. There's a lot of coal. Oh, crap. Alright, but this is kind of where I wanted to go, but there's more monsters here than I was originally expecting. So I'm going to back off for a minute, see if we can take out a couple of creepers if they're still tracking me. Alright, and there's a skeleton, and I think he did see me. I wouldn't be able to make a shield until I have iron. Alright, but I do have a fair number of arrows now. So let's see. If I wanted, I guess let's put a bow here. I guess let's try out the crossbow. I see. Okay, so you can like preload it, and then I presume I can just like come back to it? Yes, okay. So I'll have it ready to go. So it's like all strung up and ready to shoot somebody. And then, let's see, I'm down to 13 torches. I wouldn't mind having a few more torches before I try to go up into this little tower. So I think 12 more sounds great. Torches, torches, torches. Great. And basically I want to go up here because I think the emerald is right there. Thought I might have heard a footstep. I'm not sure where the creepers went. Here's what I'm going to try. Oops. That is not a place. So far, so good. These are half blocks, I guess. These are all half blocks. There we go. All right, because I wasn't able to place torches. And guess I just have to like dig my way up here. But yeah, totally an emerald. I imagine this is just going to break because I don't have an iron pickaxe, but there is Emerald 2. Cool. All right, and so we're finding them in order. I see the creeper over here. Let's try out the crossbow. I did manage to hit him. And 2 shots did kill him. Okay, cool. And let's go ahead and reload it, or preload it, whatever. And since I'm carrying an emerald, I think we'll just head back and get that nice and safe. Don't mind picking up some extra resources along the way. Oh, hey! All right. I wonder where Render got this idea. Coal blocks. Nice. Less digging to harvest resources. Hooray, hooray. All right, that's good enough for now. So let's go drop this stuff back off. And yeah, I should consider possibly keeping a golden apple on the bar. And it is nice that when we're full up on soul, that's actually a really good mechanic that we get the speed, because basically it means when you're in a safe area, you can have plenty of speed. And so run around the map when you're not fighting monsters. So that just works well from like a kind of game design perspective or whatever. Okay, so I do want to keep some arrows on me. I don't know that I'm going to use those things. So let's drop all this stuff off. And the golden apples, yeah, if I did want to keep a golden apple on the bar, I need more dirt. But let's get one golden apple to keep on the bar, perhaps. And emerald number 2. Yeah, emerald number 1, emerald number 2. All right. Yeah, I would like more dirt. And the easiest place to get it would just be out here. So let's go grab some. So we have more blocks. Because we know, how do you win at Minecraft? You must place blocks. And I don't have a bed or a respawn point at this point. So if I were to die, it would kind of take a while to get back here in the map. So I wonder if I'll be able to, I guess I could make a bed out of the string, couldn't I? Yeah, let's do that. Since I have a base and since we are encountering creepers and skeletons. Let's put some light in here. But yeah, I should be able to do... oops. 3 of these, assuming the recipe has not changed. Make a bed. Place a bed. Can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms, but respawn point set. Okay. So I have a respawn point, apparently. That mechanic has changed a little bit since I have last played Minecraft. And let's get a little bit more wood. Okay. And let's heal up. That's good enough for now. Oh, but I just lost my speed by doing that. And I guess there isn't a way to, like, quote-unquote, bottle soul. I could probably burn these. I'm not sure how effective fire is. But I would like to be able to see in here better when I walk in. So let's see how this goes. Like, they might end up just growing back. And it's also possible the fire will lag the game if they do go for a while. So there are trade-offs. But I'm willing to give it a shot. Oh, this actually lets me see some of the ceiling of the area too, which is kind of nice. It looks like it's just stone up there, so not a big deal. And it looks like those fires are burning out after they get up there, so that's all fine. Oops. And I set myself on fire. I'm a genius. I'll need to do one more. Okay. Fire. It's a natural chandelier. Exactly. Okay. Okay, so I think let's go out into that same area. Or, I didn't really finish this area either. There's a lot to explore. And yeah, I mean, I guess in Hollow Knight, like, you'd get lost. There'd be, I wonder if there'll be maps. Like there was, what's his name? The map maker guy in Hollow Knight, for example. Cornifer was his name. And so I wonder if there'll be anything along those lines in this map. There are some chests and things over here. Looks like possibly like the remnants of an old storage building. And there's some kind of villager dude. Oh wow, is this an intersection? Brightwater, Dandalit Castle, Basalt Passage. Okay, wow. And Merchant and Smith. Oh, wow. So apparently with money and chains or some kind of ingredients, I could make some upgraded things. You're the smith. And you're the merchant. I see. And then I can also just buy things. Oh, you can buy a golden pickaxe. You can buy bricks. Okay, that's pretty cool. And oh, there's chains in here. Don't mind if I do. An apple plus an ingot of gold makes a golden apple. Okay, this is clever. This is something that Render does cleverly. And I wonder if I can just craft that in my inventory. Let's discover together. Yes. All right. And the merchant, no, the smith. I would need amethyst and I don't have them on me. And I guess also these are like free chests where I could just dump some things for the moment. And so I'm going to dump some things for the moment. All right, neat. So, like there could be monster dangers right near here. So I just want to make sure that this is kind of lit up right outside the entrance. Presumably these merchant guys are like protected. Oh, and it says intersection 1. All right. So we found intersection 1. What is over here? This was Brightwater, apparently. I see, and there's a way down and a way up. Let's go up first. I think this might just give us a vantage point. Oh, this is where I was going up to the Emerald. Okay, got it. All right, so that castle is one of the areas. There's the mushrooms that I had seen from afar. And I imagine wherever we came from, like there might still be like a wool over in there. I wonder where the Victory Monument area is going to be. Oh, and like look at this. It's like a spiral of red color or something. All right, so much to explore. So this is where I came in. And so where was... I came from the Silver Ruins. All right. I'm going to check out what is down here in Brightwater. And is there any chance I could break all of these? I think the answer is no. Also, is there any chance there's water at the bottom I can fall into? And I think the answer is yes. So let's do it. Since it was called Brightwater. That seemed a not unreasonable guess or assumption. Okay, and maybe this is going to lead to the... Oh, wow. Okay. I was going to say the mushrooms that I saw. Maybe, maybe not. So here's basically money. And there are zombies. All right, let's back up and take a look at the area before I go attacking the zombies. Perhaps they'll swim their way over to me. So I think that's the side of the castle that I was just in, maybe. There's a red mushroom over there. This structure, I don't think has anything on top of it. And there's a bunch of these like mounds in the water, presumably that have zombie spawners and things. So I guess let's just try to assault one of them. I know there's a swimming mechanic, and I don't remember exactly how it works. I'm not going to worry too much about it right off the bat. Let's just do that. I am gaining experience, by the way. Oh. Did he turn into a drowned, maybe? That does look like a drowned. And these guys are probably going to change too. And I think the drowns can be like more difficult. Right, and items float on top of the water. Alright, but I think I picked those things up. So I probably have a little bit of currency on me again. Okay, do I see anything that looks like a destination? No, so let's just go deeper into the area and see if a plausible looking destination reveals itself to me. Don't see zombies spawning on that one right at the moment. So we're gonna hug the wall. All right, there's like a boat. And here's some more zombies. Alright, and they just sank. And I thought I just saw them spawn, so there's probably a spawner like right around here. Oh, there's an emerald. And I think I'm safe. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I guess there is a backup emerald. Yeah, and there's totems. I guess I don't have to go and put this in a chest right now. Or I could just leave it here too. But I guess I'll carry it on me for a little bit. Who's one? There's always another. Okay, is there anything in this boat? Oop. Yes, there's a chest. And the chest has some apples and some torch ingredients. Great. So let's safely get over here and craft up some more torches. Now I've got plenty of torches. Hooray! Alright, so we'll be kind of creating drowned zombies. We spend more time here. I'm going to continue to hug the wall. Press or hold control to swim and underwater. Right. Underwater. Yeah, okay, and then I'm swimming. Got it. That was in Minecraft versions that I did used to play. But I guess I've spent a lot less time in those Minecraft versions than all the ones that preceded it, so I didn't have as much experience to fall back and remembering. Okay, there's a big tree over there that actually looks like it might have sapling potential. It's also big enough that it might contain like TNT and explosions. But I think I am going to try to make my way over there until a creeper tried to fall. And now I'm backing up and seeing what we're looking at. Okay, so there might be creepers spawning from there. I'm going to spend some crossbow arrows to try to take out a creeper if I can. And is this guy sneaking up on me? Eventually, yes. And I think he turned into a drowned. He did. Alright, but he's not doing a super great job of finding me. Alright. And that guy's also going to be kind of slow to get up to me. Nah, he's going to find his way, though. Yeah, he did not break many blocks. It might be that they just have weaker explosions. It might be I forget what you can do in terms of a map maker. In terms of creeper explosions of blocks. Okay. All 3 of them have fallen in the water, so it's probably safe-ish for me to come over here. There we go. You go in the water. You go in the water. I go here and break the creeper spawner. So far, only red mushrooms. We're close to the tree. It does have light in its branches. You too. Well, could go in the water. Instead, you just broke my little thingy. That's fine. I have enough blocks that I could just bridge my way over here from up top, so I think I'll do that. And we'll put a little bit of light. Okay. So, tree. I do not wish to use the Infernizer on the tree. I do wish to chop it down and see if I can get saplings from the leaves. Okay, so there is a danger that there could be a trap in here. So if I were Render, where would I put the trap? I'm not sure, so I'm just going to punch some leaves. And see if I can determine anywhere that could hold the trap. Doesn't look like it's... Obviously on the base of the tree, there'd be plenty of room for it. I also have not seen a sapling drop yet. But we haven't broken that many leaves. Sticks, so it's possible that saplings only drop sticks. Or no, there's a sapling, okay. A sapling is a big enough win, and I have an emerald on me, that I think I may head back. There's the TNT. Okay, I think this is the type, well, I don't know that there's a way to tell. Suppose this TNT goes off when I try to punch it. I want to run in this direction. So let's give myself a good way to run away. Oh, and you can get apples too. Neat. Okay, and if the TNT does not blow up, then I can just punch it and take it and have some TNT. And I can punch it and take it and have some TNT. Great. And so, just to know for the future, if I had broken a block, then the gravel would fall and the redstone torch would fall or something. So I was originally digging up from right here. Yeah, that's what I figured. So yeah, I chose to dig up to a certain height and then figured it would be above me, and I stopped at exactly the right direction, or exactly the right level, actually. So that was fortunate. And I don't think there would be more than one explosion thingy. You bought apples yesterday. Nice. And yeah, Render, I don't think typically programs many traps. Like typically his traps are standard vanilla mechanics as opposed to being command blocky kind of things. Because I think that's what he considers to be, you know, fair and reasonable. So, I mean, it's always possible that that's a faulty assumption at any given moment. But, okay, so we got a bunch of nice things. I would like to take them back with me. It'd be nice to add a little bit of light to some of these islands along the way. Oh, there's a treasure chest over here. Hold on. I'm going to guess that it maybe has saplings in it. It does. Of all the different types. Great. Let's switch out my axe in case I need that. Okay, so we have some basic resources. I can see that there's a creeper spawner there, and it actually has a very wide range. So that's also useful to know. Basically, spawners are not going to be completely vanilla. They may have extra range or different things like that. because I was very many blocks away when we did that. And yeah, there'll be various enemies about. I think I can mostly swim quickly through here. Okay, there's a zombie. We're in a little bit of danger that someone falls on our head. And I heard some weird sound that I didn't immediately recognize. And there's a skeleton, but we're just gonna run and cleverly dodge his arrows, which was undoubtedly skillful and not at all luck. And then, let's see, I still don't know where the monument is. And remind me what the names of all these things were. There was Brightweather, there was Candlelit Castle, there's Basalt Passage, and there was the Silver Ruins. All right, I think I hear a creeper somewhere, so let's be careful. And there's a lot of coal here too. Actually, how am I doing on coal? No, I just got like a stack of coal and turned some of it into torches, so I'm not hard up for coal. But here's a free coal block, so I'll take it. Okay. Let's bring some things back home. Quote unquote home. Let's also add a little bit more light on the way, so we have fewer spawns. These things are still gone, so that's good. So burning those vines away was a good thing. And I think I'm gonna have to do some storage organization here. So give me a moment to do that.